So I am just absolutely thrilled to be able to introduce Lorrie Thomas tonight. She's the founder of Web Marketing Therapy, and when I first met Lorrie, she entered the room with her entourage of Wild Web Women, which is her team, and she just has great energy, and she empowers people to take control of their marketing destiny. And one of my favorite things about Lorrie is her dedication to education, and that's one of the main reasons she's here. And somehow, I don't know about you, but she gets me excited about being a geek. So I'm really proud and honored to present to you a nationally recognized web marketing expert, Lorrie Thomas.
Thank you. Now I am my own tech person as I transfer slides here. Can I do this? Slideshow view show. All right, how is that? Thank you. That was it. Thank you. So, congratulations to all of you for taking your Friday happy hour to be doing an educational happy hour. And I am Lorrie Thomas. I'm a marketing therapist. And in marketing, you can make things up. And so I'm a big nerd. I pay attention to patterns. And one of the patterns that I found when I was doing business was that when I was working with small business owners or entrepreneurs or marketing professionals, a lot of folks, how many of you in this room are in marketing, either for a for-profit, nonprofit? I see a lot of hands going up. Professionals that were in charge of marketing that were told, congratulations, go figure out that internet marketing thing. These marketing professionals were coming to my classes and finding me online, and I was coaching them and working with them, and I found that I was doing more therapy than anything, and it was the stress and the drama and the don't be overwhelmed, it's okay, let's talk about your marketing feelings. And so before I knew it, and my original business was just Lorrie Thomas Web Marketing, I paid attention to patterns, and I encourage all of you in marketing to listen to patterns and watch for patterns. And so I bought the domain name Web Marketing Therapy years ago and sat on it and kind of noodled on it. And before I knew it, it was all about healthy web marketing. So I do have a team of wild web women, and we do help professionals as a virtual support system, and more importantly, as an education company, because there's nothing I know that I can't teach you. So we're going to cover healthy web marketing. And I found some web marketing tonics, so we're going to have some virtual happy hour, and those of you that are interested in coming to live culture, definitely support fellow Santa Barbara entrepreneurs and come join us for some live networking. So we've heard of this expression called Web 2.0. What is Web 2.0? It's kind of this smoke and mirrors term that refers to the future of web marketing. We used to have, back in 1996, we had websites, and it could be the simplest website, usually coded by plain old HTML, and now we have flash sites and video and social media and blogs and wikis, and all of a sudden we used to have this what we call push marketing, where you'd push your website out, and now we have pull marketing, where you can comment on a blog post, you can rate a video, you can talk about your restaurant experience. So we have this two-way communication. So we have this Web 2.0 now, but we're going to have a healthy session to help you think critically about what makes the most sense for your organization, whether you're a student or not. This is my avatar. What do you think? Pretty good? Pretty good? Yeah. I didn't do it. So funny story with the avatar. I have a team. We have several designers on the team. We also have a virtual team in Austin, Texas that does web marketing work for us. I have worked with them for almost 5 years. When they did this avatar, they had never met me. They went to Facebook and they found pictures of me and said, what do you think of this? And I was sitting at my desk, kind of creeped out. Kind of how accurate, down to the gray shirt, because they know that I tend to wear a lot of black and gray clothing. So there's my avatar. She's never going to age. It's fantastic. Love that. Love that. But I'm an educator by profession, and finally, thank goodness, at my age, it's cool to be a geek. So I'm going to geek you out and help you think about all of the pieces of the web marketing puzzle, because web marketing is a very large umbrella term. It refers to websites, e-newsletters, Twitter, Facebook, social media, you name it. All of those pieces are tools. All of the pieces like Facebook, social media, blogs, those are tools. How you use those tools is the art of marketing. And that's what you're going to think about and apply it to your organizations, or go out in the workforce and take it to companies, or just get that job interview by using the right applications. So this is our logo, and it's a defunct psychological myth. It's called a phrenology head, and different pieces of the marketing puzzle that impact the brain. And so when I was working with our designers, I kept saying, it's marketing therapy, we teach people how to think, it's about putting the pieces of the marketing puzzle together, but we're kind of funny and blah, blah, blah. And the guys said, we got it. So they put all the pieces of the marketing puzzle together to help your marketing click. But I want you to think about the power of your personalities. And that's something to remember, and take that with you through your web marketing, because the reason all this social media stuff is so huge is not because it's technical, geeky rockin', it's because personalities are coming through, and organizations are no longer an organization. They're authentic, they're real, they're getting to the peer level, and they're connecting with the hearts and minds of people. So why web marketing? Well, one because I think it's cool, but here's my data to tell you why. We're looking at almost 75% of the US population is online. If you go to internetworldstats.com, it's internetworldstats.com, this gets updated every time I look at it. Goes up all the time. 90% of internet users start with a search engine first to find products, services, or information. So think about that. Is your website found when people go to Google? If you're looking for yogurt, are you going to find live culture? And if you're in Santa Barbara doing a search for a yogurt shop, are you going to find live music? Are you going to find live music Santa Barbara and find what you want? And as a business owner or nonprofit, are you going to be found? That's very important. And we're going to talk about what is healthy marketing. And tonight we're going to cover some must-haves, some things that you really need to think about. And with marketing, and specifically web marketing, you need to have awareness. If people don't know about you, you can be the best at what you do, but that's only one piece of it. People need to know you. You need to be credible. People need to trust you. Very important. Branding is a big piece of web marketing. If your website looks like a 12-year-old built it, that is the impression that someone has of you first. Think about that. It's all about connection. Okay, I'm a marketing therapist. Touchy-feely. It's all about having a meaningful connection with the people you're trying to do business with. Good customer service. Customer service is key. If someone has a bad experience, they move on. And last but not least, we are in web marketing to make money, honey, right? We got to make sales, and all of these pieces are going to support you. The best analogy I have for all of these web marketing tools, and pardon the men in tights analogy, but you'll remember this. You are Batman. All of this web marketing is Robin. It's your trusty sidekick. Nothing's going to take the place of you, your products, your services. They're fantastic, but what's got your back? Who's behind you, supporting you? If you're on the phone driving to LA and someone says, I want to learn more about what you do, can they go to your website and self-serve? Can they download PDFs? Can they fill out applications? Can they contact you? Can they answer their own frequently asked questions online? Think about ways to serve people, and when you serve, then you sell. Wow, I forgot I had animation in that. How exciting. There's the tumbleweed. All right. So we're going to tame the wild, wild web. It is the wild, wild west. The possibilities are endless. You can do anything with the web. You can have Skittles. You guys familiar with Skittles? The Taste the Rainbow of fruit flavors. They're fantastic candy. They don't have a website. Their website's about this big. And when you click it, it takes you to their Facebook page. If you want to learn more about their community, you can go to Twitter. It's a teeny little pop-up that takes you out to social media. They killed their website. So talk about there's no rules. There are no rules with how you implement web marketing. It's uncharted territory, which is really exciting, but for some of us, it's kind of overwhelming. So how do you like put your stake in the ground and make your mark in a meaningful way? This is where we're at. Okay, we had email. We had pop-up ads, we've got Twitter, we've got every social media. These are all these widgets of different applications. Web 2.0, different technologies, blog platforms. We've come a long way since the dot-com heyday. You no longer need to spend multi-millions of dollars to get found. You can use different mediums to be seen and heard. I love this slide. Okay, this is the future. This is where we're at. Hands up, who's on Facebook? Oh my gosh. Okay, please be my friend. Okay? Follow me on Twitter. Just kidding. Okay, but you have all of these tools. You have MySpace, you have Facebook. Just curious, who's